Jeffrey?
Yes, Craig?
Do you remember last night when we had a little bell on your podium?
Oh, yes.
And every time we pressed it, you had to pretend to be German?
That's correct.
And then when we pressed it 2 times, what did we do?
We still spoke German.
Exactly. Well, now, to be fair, we didn't speak German.
Spoke in a German dialect.
Comedy Nazis from movies in the 1960s,
yes,
I think, is really
Nazis.
what we sound like. Comedy Nazis. Because they were hilarious, after all.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, bit of a controversial show coming up, I think. Are you saying the Nazis were funny then, Jeff?
No, man, you said that. I'm just saying it.
I see you finished your Arnold Schwarzenegger book and are now reading The Wolf Gift by Anne Rice.
Great book. Great book.
Can you read a passage out to me?
Yeah, yeah.
And a wolf came over to me and I said,
So what you're telling me is you read Anne Rice books in the voice of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's correct.
In your head?
In my head.
Okay, now I'll read it in a voice in my head, and you have to see if you can read the voice in my head using your mind power. I have no idea what I just said.
I understand. I got
Are you ready?
it. Yes.
Okay.
And the guy turned into a wolf. And it was scary.
It's the voice in my head. What is the voice in my head? An effete southern gentleman?
I don't know, dude. I'm just reading your mind.
Why, I do not talk like that in my head.
You just did it right now, dude.
No, you're hearing it like this in your head. I'm talking in my regular Scottish accent. You are hearing what you want to hear because you are a fool.
Now you are hearing what's in my head, Craig. Oh, you think you're so funny with your pipe.
Yeah, and they applauded when you insulted me. This audience hates me. I'm going to really enjoy the show tonight!
Yeah.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Clear Scalp and Hair Beauty Therapy. Feed scalp, feed beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Fine. All right, everybody. All right. That's fine. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. What? Yeah, all right. Are you, okay, listen, you've proved your point. You are clearly a much better audience than last night's audience.
Yeah. So much better.
But you know what I think is great? When I walk out and I go like that, and then people in the audience do that back to me?
Yeah.
And I think, I wonder how close I could get to them before they stopped doing that. Like, if somebody was doing that, I could just walk right up. Like, if I do that, how close can somebody get to me before I have to stop doing it or I get arrested?
Oh, yeah, I think it's about a foot, maybe.
I think it's closer than that.
You think so?
I don't want to try.
Yeah.
Man, it's hot this August.
It's so hot.
I tell you, man, it's so hot. How hot is it, Jeff?
It's so hot.
See, that's your late night formula. You say, how hot is it? And then there's the joke. So here we go. How hot is it, Jeff?
It's so hot. See? See that?
See, that's how you do late night shows, everybody. Just come out and just plow through the same old crap every night. What else did we do? How cold was it, Jeff?
Yeah, and it was so cold.
Do you agree with me, Sidekick?
You bet I do, boss. You're the man, Craig.
Yes, I am. I'm not the man, I'm a man.
Yes, you are.
Hey! It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes. It is. It's Friday. Oh, thank goodness it's Friday. Thank the Lord it's Friday. TGIF Friday.
Finally.
Etc. Everything about Friday. I love Friday. I'm very excited about this Friday. Why is this Friday different from any other Friday? I will tell you. That was a little bit like a Seder there for a minute, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Why is this Friday different from other Fridays? I'll tell you why. It's because the movie opened today. I'm very excited about it. It's called Elysium. It's a science fiction movie with Matt Damon. You got a poster for it? Yeah, there you are. Elysium, there he is. Matt Damon. It looks okay, but I don't know if it'll convince people to go see it, that poster. Well, people have been burned by a lot of crappy movies this summer.
Oh, yeah.
The poster they should have used was this one. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Now, I'm sure that it's good, though, the Elysium, because Matt Damon usually does really good movies. He did that Liberace movie on HBO.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't finished watching that. I've seen it 47 times, but I have not finished watching it. Did you see that movie?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, the title Elysium is taken from Elysian Fields, of course. It's what the ancient Greeks called the afterlife. Elysium was said to be filled with heroic men in togas. Well, actually, it wasn't really togas. They were chitons, they were called. They were kind of like togas, called chitons. It's true. A little over-the-shoulder number. Do you have a picture of an ancient Greek person wearing a chiton? There you are. He was around then.
That's true.
Yeah. The epic poet Homer wrote about the Elysian Fields in his classic epic poem, The Odyssey. Do you get a picture of Homer? Yeah, there he is. Who can forget his classic, woohoo? There have been many references to Elysium in contemporary culture. In Doctor Who, for example, Davros, the inventor of the Daleks, died at the gates of the Elysium. This was during the first year of the Time War, when his command ship was destroyed by the Nightmare Child. But everybody knows that. There's That's right. 10 points to Gryffindor. Craig, you're crossing the streams. Gryffindor's from Harry Potter and you did Doctor Who. Yeah. Man, that's just nuts. Yeah. I like to mix my Doctor Who with my Harry Potter, and you know what I get? Sexy. Right? Sexy. Got a little music for sexiness? Doctor Who! Harry Potter! Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's enough. That's enough. Stop doing that. I'm getting kind of creeped out. Elysian Fields. Yeah, you know there's an Elysian Park in Los Angeles. It's a place where gay men go for anonymous hookups. So I've heard. It's also the site of Dodger Stadium. The LA Dodgers play there. So let's just say that Elysian Park sees a lot of pitching and catching. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, ho, ho! I got a ho-ho there. I didn't know we had a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually that's what the band do. Ho-ho!
How's the band doing over there? Talk to the band.
They're not there.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Dodgers, they play at Elysian Field. The Dodgers are in first place right now. At least they were last time I checked, but of course... Baseball's a funny old game. I'm definitely going to see this movie, Elysium, though. It takes place in 2154. A lot of things are very different. But strangely, Jay Leno is still hosting The Tonight Show.
Yeah.
It's the future. The future.
Hey, guys,
The future. The future.
guys want to see my collection of classic flying cars?
No, Now, in the movie, right, the plot of the movie is this. Earth has been overrun with crime, disease, and pollution. Basically, imagine the entire world is Los Angeles. And you know who else is in the movie is Jodie Foster. I love her. She's a great actress and a very good director. Her last movie was called The Beaver. That was where Mel Gibson played a nut job. Bit of a stretch. Anyway, The Beaver didn't do that well at the box office, which is very sad. Jodie Foster took it very personally because it was a passion project for her. She really loved The Beaver.
Yeah.
I'm just saying words that are true.
Oh, what the hell, man?
Just saying words that are true. Why did I get a new?
I don't know.
Hey, that could be... I'm rapping. I don't even know. I'm saying words that are true. Why did I get a new?
You're a natural.
I'm a natural. Well, that's what we've been doing this show 10 years, and I rapped once.
Yeah.
I didn't rap. That, to be fair, I have a very big problem with middle-aged white guys rapping. It's an outbreaks of it in TV all the time, and it's very upsetting.
Well, you're getting kind of worked up, man. You're getting worked up.
Well, it's so hot.
How hot are you?
Hot. Yeah, I think we carved out another classic right there, didn't we?
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Another classic monologue in the late night genre.
Good comedy.
Yeah, read the cue cards, talked to the band, interacted with the sidekicks, said some sports.
Yeah.
It's a Scottish word, man. It doesn't mean the same over there. You're a racist. You are a racist. Yeah, you hate Scottish people. Why? Should we all be wearing kilts and working for you or something, man? Wow. Racist. He's admitting to being a racist.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. How racist was he, Jeff?
He is so racist.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Look into my glittering ball and tell me what you see, using your powers of your mind.
I see a large plate of potatoes. I'm so hungry I could eat right through all them. Well, a little bit of butter there, oopsie.
What the hell, man?
Where the hell are you going with that, man? What the hell am I meant to do with that little bit of butter? What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell am I meant to do with that?
I think you know.
I do like a knob of butter on my, How hot,
Wow, that was awesome. You just gave up right there in the middle. That was awesome.
I didn't even say it. In fact, let's take it back even further. We'll just go, how,
Yeah, he...
Oh, I'm getting a little stir crazy. Are you?
Yeah, it's very fun.
Because it's so hot outside.
Very hot. How hot is it out there, man? Yeah.
What time is it, Jeffrey Peters?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who dares to combine Doctor Who with Harry Potter.
That's right, muggle bitches.
Yeah.
Play the jingle.
Back yourself into a stupor. Don't be Mr. Party Pooper. Stab yourself with a funky grouper. Freak your body, mama, cause you know it's super. Super creepy. Super creep. Super tweety. Tweet that creep. Esmo.
Esmo! All right, this is from Laurie in Mystic Seaport in Connecticut. You ever been there?
Mystic Seaport,
Mystic
yeah.
Seaport. That's. I mean, the thing about Mystic Seaport is it's so.
Yeah.
It was hot when we were there.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
I like Connecticut, though. Do you?
Good place.
Wait a minute, that was a bit passive-aggressive. Normally you say good place, good people, but you didn't say good people there. Are you implying the people of Connecticut are not good people?
I've had some problems.
Laurie says, Dear Mr. Ferguson and Mr. Peterson. Well, hello. It's from Downton Abbey.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello. Hello to you, Laurie. Dear Mr. Ferguson and Mr. Peterson, are either of you free for a weekend garden party sometime in August? I'm afraid we're working. It's August and we're right here.
Yeah, we can't be there. We're busy. We got things to do.
Things to do. This is from Andy in Columbus, Georgia. You ever been there? What a place. That's
Georgia.
the thing. What the... Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, cheeky monkeys. Ah, there, Jeff. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Dear Craig and Jeff, on Friday nights, my friends and I all take a shot whenever you guys talk like you're in Downton Abbey. Well, I imagine you're probably pretty drunk by now. What do you think, Jeffrey?
Yes, rather.
What about taking a... I'm not encouraging binge drinking, but what about taking... If you did, look, every time I hit that, we'll pretend to be German. Make of that what you will.
Hello there, I am German. And I am still German.
Hey, you know, we enjoy it, so that's the main thing. This is from Ralph in St. Paul in Minnesota. He says, hi, Craig and Jeff.
May I stop being German
Yes,
now?
you may. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
He says, I'm going to the kitchen now. Would you like a sandwich while I'm up? I do like a sandwich at night, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jeff and I in Secretariat, we enjoy a sandwich. We enjoy a sandwich after the show.
Yeah.
I'll be right there, sir. I'll be right there. Just a moment.
This is from Mary in Swansea in Wales. Oh, Wales is a lovely place where the people talk...
Is that right? Is that how they talk?
That's how they, well, when I say they talk like that, one person in Wales talks like that. No. Dear Craig and Jeff Peterson. Well, I don't have a second name? What the hell?
The hell, man?
Who should we write an email to suggest that your show is on television here in Wales? We watch it on the internet right now. Well, you could write to the Welsh government. Just take this down, because, you ready? Dear... Late Late Show... CBS... Jeff Peterson... Sexy... How hot was it?
Just a moment. Yeah, can I get your room, sir? Can I get your room?
This is from Liz in Norman, Oklahoma. Hi, Craig and Jeff. If you had to do it all over again, what would you do differently? I'd pretend to be German more.
Yeah. I would not die.
This is from Kenny. This is a dark audience tonight, aren't they?
Yeah.
This is from Kenny in East Gaffney in South Carolina. You ever been to East Gaffney? Remember we went to West Gaffney? What a dump.
Man.
Yeah. And then we went to East Gaffney and we were like, oh. So this is where the Gaffney rises.
Yeah.
Dear Craig and Jeff, do you Facebook or just tweet? I just tweet. Do you...
I just tweet, man.
Just tweet. What about you? Tweet? Facebook? No Facebook or tweet. Oh, you tweet. Oh, you don't tweet. You don't, yes, you don't tweet. Do you like salsa? Do you like very hot salsa? I see, so if you have salsa, which you don't like, you would only have it if it was very hot. Yeah, I think that clear. Think that cleared everything up? This is from Wyatt and Burnham.
Burnham.
My batteries ran low halfway through that word. This is from Wyatt and Burnham, New Mexico.
Burnham.
Says, hi, Craig, Jeff, and Secretariat. Do you have a choreographer on your show, or is all the dancing made up in the spot? Choreographer? We don't even have snack budget.
No.
Choreographer?
Wow.
See, what do people think we do here? Like, you think this crap just happens? Because it does.
Yeah.
All this is not fake. I don't give a... He's really an appliance. He's not a real horse. We'll be right back, everyone. How hot was that?
That was so hot.
My first guest tonight is an award-winning journalist, the giant of American broadcasting. His new nightly show, Olbermann, premieres August the 26th on ESPN2. Keith Olbermann, everybody, Keith Olbermann. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
I gotta tell you something. Put that. I'm German.
Are you?
I'm actually German. Yeah.
Olbermann!
Yeah.
Really? Have you been to Germany?
No, we got out of there a long time ago. I assume my ancestors had a good reason to do so, so I never went back. Well, both sides.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, probably for the best.
Certainly for the Germans, it was better that we left.
Really?
I think so.
Are you worse than Germans? That's what your family is worse than Germans?
Because we're also French.
French and German?
French and German, and Alsace-Lorraine, which is alternatively France.
French. Yeah, Alsace-Lorraine is that bit in the middle.
It's very confusing.
They make fantastic wine in Alsace-Lorraine.
Yes, but it's usually eventually it leads to World War. So it's a troubled neck of the woods.
Well, in my experience, wine usually leads to fighting sooner or later. How are you, my friend? Back on the sports desk.
Yes.
Away from politics, back to sport.
Yes, and I can tell you, and I've saved this information since we announced this last month back in July, that we were going to do the ESPN2 show. I have saved the explanation as to why we're doing it for you.
Why are you doing it?
Why this was done. Because, I don't know if you remember this, but the first time I was ever going to come on the show, 10 years ago, 7, whatever it was. I think it was your idea to do a Scottish ESPN sketch that I was...
Yeah, ESPN2, yeah.
Right. And I was supposed to be a guest, and everything that was going to be said was going to be translated into Scottish sports.
Yeah.
Scottish. But all I can remember about this is the sketch was like 450 pages long. I mean, it was...
Yeah, we don't have that kind of thing anymore.
I was like, where did this... It was messengered to me, and it was like, this is going to take 25 hours to shoot.
Yeah, I can't think how that happened.
It was just like, I can't remember my own name, and you got me doing a 17-page...
I must apologize. We don't have scripts at all.
No, but my point was... You put all that effort into it, and now we could do it next time I come out if you can find it. It's got to be a box.
It's all right.
It's all right. Well, then I won't do the show on ESPN.
No, you have to do the show on. Of course, you must do it.
Yeah, that's already.
Well, you're a baseball fanatic. Yeah. You enjoy seeing men in sports clothes,
as opposed to them not wearing their sports clothes.
What you do in your spare time is up to you, Keith. All I'm saying is you enjoy the... well, baseball is, I think, your game, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and you were a huge Yankees fan, but now you just enjoy all baseball, not just the Yankees.
Well, yes, we had a falling out, the Yankees and I, so I'm no longer a fan of that. I was a customer. You know, there aren't real fans of the Yankees. You just go and it was once analogized to rooting for U.S. Steel, and there's just no like, oh, great, nice. The dividends went up again. Great, that's very nice.
I always think the Yankees are a little bit like when people say they support Manchester United soccer team, but they've never been to Britain. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, yeah, I really support Manchester United. You go, do you know where Manchester is? No, but I like Doctor Who. Yeah.
I like Doctor Who, too.
Do you like Doctor Who?
I probably saw it about the first time about the same time you did. I mean, they had it in New York. They tried to run it on one of the local stations.
Yeah, it never really took at that time, though, did it?
1978.
Yeah, it would be.
Tom Baker won.
Tom Baker, that'd be around, yeah, this with a big scarf. And
looking like this.
You should do your sports show like that, in that voice.
Like, there's been some baseball.
That's right.
Good evening. There's the sports news.
What about the Dodgers this year? They're looking good, or were looking good in July?
Well, I'll tell you. Last time I was out here last month, I saw them.
Yeah?
On a Thursday night.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I saw them.
Wait, Thursday night, much like this one is Friday?
Exactly. Like a Thursday, then a Friday, in that order.
And you went to see them?
I went to see them.
Sort of tonight-ish?
Well, then I followed it up the next day and saw them again. I saw them on Thursday and Friday nights. In fact,
I see. And how did it go?
I left from a studio near here to go right out to Dodger Stadium right after an appearance somewhere.
So
in this
when
vicinity.
you're at the Elysian Fields, do you hook up with other men for a gay anonymous sex? Got the robot's attention right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm German. I've seen Doctor Who. I used to smoke pipe, but that's where your analogies are.
All right. Okay. Fair enough.
Sorry, I can't fulfill all.
How are things going in New York? Are you still going to be in New York, or are you going to be out here?
We'll be in Times Square.
No way. Really?
Oh yeah, with all the lights and everything.
Oh, that's great. So you're kind of on Broadway now.
Yes, and last show I did not have lights, if you recall.
Where was it was Current TV, wasn't it?
Yes.
Al Gore's network?
Yes.
Run entirely by Kale or something, wasn't it?
We dreamed of it being run by Kale.
Oh, man.
No.
You've had a few run-ins with the bosses recently. Is it going to be okay with ESPN?
Yeah, absolutely.
You have the same problem with authority I do, I think. But I've been here 10 years.
I know. No, I lasted 8 at NBC.
Well, that's true. Yeah, it was a long time. Yeah.
That's 2 presidential administrations. If you were president, they'd throw you out at 8 years.
Yeah, that's right. Do you think there should be a term limit on people hosting things on TV? Whoa, I didn't realize how much of a controversial question that just was right there.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I would never have approached it, whatever.
Well, I tell you, I wish I hadn't asked you it.
Yes. No, I'm just saying, I never would have approached the term limit. I was out before that would have happened.
Well, why do you think that is? Why do you think do you have a problem with authority, do you think?
Oh, my, yes.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But you must be happy to be out of the political world. That noise that you get into, because you're an outspoken Democrat, and of course you.
Well, I'm an outspoken liberal. I'm not necessarily a Democrat.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that was part of the problem.
Right, I see. So the Democrats and the Republicans hated you at certain points.
At certain points, also all the sort of professional political guys and correspondents and such.
I don't know how you can handle it, Keith.
We like being on the show, and they get the nice ratings, everything else, but he's not really one of us. And by the way, boy, oh boy, is that a good feeling.
Yeah. Well, to be one of them, you have to take photographs of your junk and get it out on the Twitter. You know, that's the big political move in these days.
I couldn't decide with him.
Oh, I can.
No.
Look, Keith, politics aside, Winston Churchill, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Gandhi, any of them take pictures of their junk and put it on Twitter? No. Why? Because they were thinking about more important things, that's why.
But in this time of a leadership vacuum, the creativity for the name that he used, it's like, well, I know he's probably crazy, but what an opportunity. There's somebody who's thinking outside the box.
I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I think you're better suited to sport.
Yeah,
it'll be a nice.
I need a break.
Yeah. But will you be able to keep your outspoken liberalism in check as you comment on America's pastime? You won't, will you?
Yeah, of course. What do you think I'm going to say? The Cubs beat the Rockies tonight, 4-3. And speaking of Rockies, it's a rocky time for the Democratic Party.
You will say that, won't you? Yeah, you will.
But I have already vowed several times to put the name Carlos Danger in the first show. That we've got to, even if it's like, well, there's Carlos Marmol warming up for the Dodgers, an erratic relief pitcher. Clearly, there's some Carlos Danger.
Yeah.
See?
I've
I've had a lot of rest. I've had a lot of time between times on television. It's been good.
You've got a little stir crazy, haven't you, buddy? Nice to have you back on the airwaves. They're not airwaves anymore, though. It's all internet.
That whole premise.
There's no magic anymore.
Exactly.
No magic. It's all.
Well, look at it. Look at how successful we are. There's no magic.
There's no magic anymore. Yeah. Keith Olbermann. We'll be right back with Keith Olbermann. Everybody. Welcome back. I'm here with Keith Olbermann, who just told me he's got a dog.
That's true.
Did you really get a dog?
Yeah, I have a dog.
What kind of dog is it?
A small dog. I didn't check what it was.
Is it a little dog that fits in your purse?
Yeah.
As you go around to your outspoken liberal meetings?
Yes, on a pillow, and I feed it caviar.
Really?
No.
What, is it a rescue dog?
Easily. Well, yeah, I'm the rescue part of the equation.
What, the dog rescued you? That's so beautiful, Keith.
Yes,
What kind of, you don't know what kind of a dog it is, but it's a little dog.
It's a Maltese.
Maltese?
Yeah. It's a little dog. It's a white Maltese.
What happened to you, man? Why'd you get a tiny little dog? Why didn't you get like a regular American dog? You got a tiny little Maltese dog? What the hell?
I live in an apartment in New York.
Yes, I see.
And this is just the right size for the dog. It's just the right size for the dog.
Are you going to teach it to do stuff?
It does my taxes right now.
No way. Really?
Smart dog.
These Maltese dogs, they're clever.
Very close to speaking, beginning to give me instructions on what to do. You know, you will, and then goes back to barking. You know, it's a.
Are you sure you're not talking about Al Gore again?
No, because he was never that clear.
Ah, come on.
Oh,
Hey.
you.
Well, I don't know. We're out of time here.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I think I was out of time here about 2008, but CBS haven't noticed I'm still on the air, so what the hell? Yeah, good times, man. Good times.
Yeah.
I'm sad you're doing it in New York, though. If you were here, you know, we could, hang out, go to baseball, and maybe that other place at Elysian Fields. We could go there, too.
I'll drop you off on the way out to the park.
Will you? You want to do an awkward pause or something? Or a pretend to be German awkward pause?
Pretend to be German awkward pause?
All right, then.
I have to invade something.
The views expressed by Keith Olbermann are no way endorsed by me. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at llstickets.com.
My next guest is a very funny comedian. She's one of the new faces at the Just for Laughs festivals in Montreal. You know,
Montreal,
the festival in Montreal. It's great. She's very funny and she's adorable.
Very cute.
Very attractive. But, you know, in I mean that fatherly way, obviously.
Sure, yeah.
Don't say it like that, because then it sounds like I don't mean it like that. Esther Povitsky, everybody. Esther Povitsky.
I'm so excited to be here. This is exciting. A little about me. I am half Jewish, half regular. And I'm not technically Jewish because my mom is Christian and sexually attractive. My dad is so Jewish, though, that I didn't go to Hebrew school because he didn't want to pay the dues you have to pay. I struggle with trying to figure out where I stand on the attractiveness scale, and I've done my research, and I have realized that I am a 7 out of 10 in the Midwest. I am a 6 on the East Coast, and then here in Southern California, I'm a Cocker Spaniel. You're laughing because you see it, and that's fine. That's fine. A lot of people, when they first meet me, they assume I'm a teenager. And I always want to say to them, excuse me, do real teenagers have mustaches? No, they don't, okay? I do. Thank you. I'm just not into grooming. I feel like it doesn't matter. I have leg hair all over my legs. I have leg hair all over my chest. It shouldn't matter, okay? If you're a guy and we're on a date and I take my shirt off, where are you gonna go, right? I mean, maybe to get a razor or a brush or something, but... My dad just turned 70, which is really exciting because I'm close to that inheritance. I'm just kidding. I am from Illinois, so my inheritance is going to be a reverse mortgage and funeral costs. It's really exciting. But I love my dad. But because he's so old and I look so young, whenever we're in the Midwest together where I'm from, people assume he's my grandfather. And then when he visits me here in LA, they assume he's my boyfriend. Which is actually kind of cool because people think I have a boyfriend. I like to throw what I call food parties. That's when you throw a party and you only invite food. It's cool because it's the only party you can throw alone in your car after midnight. Yeah. I was recently throwing a food party in my apartment, and my microwave stopped working, so I had to eat a Hot Pocket like it was a popsicle. I mean, you guys can judge me all you want to, but there are people out there eating kale, okay? And that's disgusting. That's gross. Okay. I'm not doing that. When I'm a mom one day, hopefully in 9 months, no, I'm just kidding. When I'm a mom one day and my kids are eating dinner, I'm going to be like, listen up, Caitlin, Northwest Gosling. It could happen. You're going to finish that cheeseburger, okay? Because there are starving women in Beverly Hills right now, and all they have to eat is kale. And I'm a good mommy. I'm not pregnant. I hope I'm not pregnant. These are maternity jeans, though. I wear them sort of just to ease my body into weight gain. This is here in LA legally a baby bump. It's not, though. I mean, I know. Unless your stuffed animals can get you pregnant, I'm not pregnant. So, you guys, I've been Esther. Thank you so much.
Great, well done. Well done. Esther Profesky, we gotta go. Good night.